Question 12. Because of her graduation, Koenasami made her last appearance in Hello Morning. So they just spend the entire episode of her graduation just testing her logic and memory through like a series of games, right? So now we're gonna test your memory. During the first and second games, the members were all lined up in a line for those games. Do you remember who was standing on Sayumi's right-hand side? You know, on her right-hand side. Was it A, Koharu Kusumi, B, Reina Tanaka, or C, Ai Takahashi? Question 13. Out of the Morning Musume members, Suji and Kago once held a world record. Would you believe that? I didn't. So anyway, what was that record? Was it A, singing in the highest notes, B, jump with the longest jump rope, or C, spun the largest hula hoop? Question 14. How many members were there in Morning Musume when they released the single Soda, We Are Alive? Was it A, 14 members, B, 13 members, or C, 12 members? Question 15. Okay, let me tell you something a little bit about myself. My birthday is on the 21st of October 1985, right? So, how old was I when the single Daite Hold on Me was released? Was I A, 10 years old, B, 11 years old, or C, 12 years old? Question 16. I heard that one of the names that was proposed to name Morning Musume was, one of them was called Takoyaki Sisters. It was really an interesting name, and I like eating takoyaki. So, what kind of meat that is found inside a takoyaki? Was it A, octopus, B, goat meat, or C, squid meat? Squid. I miss eating squid. Question 17. I usually read all the translations for Yaguchi's blog, and it's really entertaining to read in Hello Online. And did you know that Yaguchi has a dog? I didn't know that, but she mentioned it like a couple of times in her posts. So this question is, what is the name of Yaguchi's dog? Is it A, Wafer, B, Biscuit, or C, Cookie? Come here, Wafer. Come here, come here, come here, Biscuit. Come here, Cookie. Question 18. Nochiura Natsumi is a 3-person shuffle unit with the theme of Power Ranger, you know, like Ranger fighting bad guys and stuff. So do you remember what was Makigoto's Ranger color? Was it A, red, B, green, or C, yellow? Question 19, we're nearly at the end. Which former member of Hello Project did a small show that was teaching Morning Musume members English? Was it A, Mika Todd, B, Ayaka Kimura, or C, Atsuko Inaba? Okay, last question. Question 20. I didn't know that Minimoni was a source of a popular internet meme. Do you remember what meme was it? Well, was it A, the dramatic prairie dog? Or is it B, chocolate rain? Or C, lolcats? Chocolate rain. Do 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 do. Chocolate rain. Ding ding ding. Time's up. Alright, how did you guys go? 20 questions, man. Woo! That's a lot to think about. Okay. Now you have to pick up your red pen, and now we're gonna go through the answers. Let's see how you went and see how I went. Question 1. What is Sunku's real name? It was C, Mitsuo Terada. Well, there's no male symbol in that name. Question 2. In the first appearance of Morning Musume and Utaban, what song was Morning Musume was promoting? And I remember that episode. It had the second generation in it, so we can rule out Morning Coffee. And I think it was too early for Daite Hold on Me, so it's gotta be B, Summer Night Town. Okay. Question 3. Who was wearing the kick-ass black visor? If you don't know what a black visor is, it's just it's big like see-through plastic thing with a black film on it, so you can like look through and stuff. So it's kind of like the black laser visors that you see in like on helmets of Power Rangers and stuff. So anyway, who was wearing it? It was C. Yaguchi, and that looked really fun. So I kind of want to wear it. Question 4. Which Morning Musume member was seen walking along the tracks for the Furusato PV? And it was Aya Ishiguro, and yeah, she was just walking down the tracks. Ha ha ha. Oh well. Question 5. This is a trick question. If you see these 3 girls, Irene and Sayumi, in a bar last year, ordering some alcohol, and the answer would be maybe true. It's not really true, but probably it might happen. It was actually Ai-chan, because the legal age to actually drink alcohol and buy alcohol is 21, and at the time Rain and Sayumi was underage, and Ai-chan was actually over, so it's alright for her to buy some alcohol there. Question 6. Who wasn't present at the night when Nachi graduated? She was down with the sickness, and Kona Asami was the one who wasn't there. And I kind of wanted everybody to be there, but oh well. Actually, Suji Nozumi wasn't even performing Furusato with Nachi, because she was really, really sad. Okay, question 7. In that episode of Kalabalabo, Yuki and I sang an English song together, and the name of that song was "Smooth Operator." Not Fly Me to the Moon, not Eternal Flame. Smooth Operator. She's a smooth operator. Question 8. In Alohelo 2, which team returned first to the meeting point of Tantalus? It was I and Aika. Yeah, if you have seen the video, it was actually funny because I and Aika sped through Gaki-san and Yoshi in a taxi, and and you can see Gaki-san was pretty upset for not letting them hitch a ride. That's really funny. Question 9. In Joshi Kashimashi Monogatari, who turned into Yaguchi? When I meant turn, meaning like that CG effect thing. Well, you see, it's like a transition, morph one image to another trick. And that person was Rika, because she yelled at Yaguchi Mari-san. Question 10. Who played the flower shop lady for the PV I Wish? And it was Yuko Nakazawa. And I remember Natsumi Abe like lifting up her dress, because Natsumi was like supposed to be like a dirty bad boy kind of thing. Yeah, I think that's all for question 10. Now for the other half. Question 11. Alright, you have to all you need to do is to fill in the missing word in this song in Rainbow 7. Sayonara, see you again. It's number C. Adios. Adios, bye bye, cha cha. Oh yeah. Question 12. Konasami had like a little graduation thing in Hello Morning, and I remember the you can YouTube this. The Konkon shopping wrap. You just have to type it in YouTube. Who was sitting the right side of Sayumi? So when we look at the video, it's actually to her. It's on the left side, which was actually Koharu Kasumi. If you got that right, good for you. Question 13. Suji and Kago had held a world record, and it was actually C, spun the largest hula hoop. It could be A, singing the highest notes, because they're really noisy, really noisy girls, but I don't think they can sing that high. But anyway, yeah, it was the largest hula hoop. Question 14. How many members were there in Morning Musume during the single So That We Are Alive? Well, you just need to count. 2 members from the first generation, 2 members from the second generation, one person from the third generation, all 4 members of the fourth generation, and all 4 members of the fifth generation, which adds up to 13. There were 13 members during that song. Okay,